cash money was worth way more in prison than it was out here in the world. If I got a $100 bill, if somebody smuggled one in or a guard brought it to us, I could go anywhere in that prison and get $200 worth of stuff. Because it had to do with value and what you do with it. Guys who ran store boxes, who lent out commissary and got paid back in commissary, they ended up with hundreds of soups, hundreds of mackerels, hundreds of bags of coffee, thousands of stamps. Well, what good is that? Like, what do you do with that? You going to send that to your girlfriend and be like, hey, Merry Christmas, honey, I sent you 58 mackerel packages. Like, yeah, probably not going to work. But if you get that cash money, you're willing to trade at a loss. You can then take that cash money and send it out there to somebody on the street. You can turn it into real money, either for somebody you care about or for when you get out. You guys who build up banks on the streets of thousands or tens of thousands of dollars, usually running illegal hustles, but sometimes running legit stuff, because they realize, hey, if I amass 100,000 stamps and I sell them for 50 cents on the dollar, that's still a decent amount of money. Like, I can do something with that. So having cash money, having the ability to do green dots and then Cash App and all the things gave you power on the inside, because guys wanted to be able to convert that prison commissary or that prison whatever to something they could use on the outside, or to something they'd use to buy things on the outside, or something they could use to buy something to make more money on the inside. It's just capitalism. It's probably the best and the worst of capitalism, actually, but I learned a lot about business. I learned a lot about economics in prison that I wouldn't have understood any other way because I had this framework. So in a strange way, I'm grateful for the lessons that I learned.